So I reckon I've just bought the best Honda CRV that was out there. See what you think. Welcome back to the Dadskillz car channel. You've seen the thumbnail. You know what my latest purchase is. Latest edition. Honda CRV, 2-litre, petrol, 4-wheel drive, 6-speed. And I reckon I've done really well with this one. These cars seem to hold their value so well. I've actually just been on my first drive with it, and it drives really nice. This is going to be such a great car. I'm going to take on a little tour of the outside first, and then we'll have a look at what we're going to do today. Nice alloys, relatively straight car. Down this side, we have a little dent. There's good tyres. That is slightly off, but that doesn't look like a biggie. So from the front there, we've got a little bit of lacquer peel on the bonnet, and that is slightly faded, but that's no biggie. It's never going to be economical to respray the bonnet or anything, so we'll do what we can with that. Passenger side looks pretty good. This is probably the worst thing, is this little dent, and someone's tried to make it good, but you know, that's really all there is on that side that's an issue. We've got reversing sensors, we've got reversing camera there. Let's pop this and have a look. So in the back, it's just massive. The boot is fantastic. We've got these little seat things backwards and forwards. It's going to be great for the dogs in there. One of these is a shelf that goes halfway, so you can stop crushing things underneath, but that will be put away in the garage. We won't use that one. And then we've got that one that will fit from there over to there, and then under here we've got all the usual stuff. We've actually got a spare wheel. Look at that, look. Remember those days? So for a 15-year-old car, I don't reckon we've done too bad. So back inside, let me just show you. Stop the beeping. This has had one owner since new. It's 2007, so it's 15 years old now. One owner from new, loads of service history with it, and it's only got 80,000 miles on it. I couldn't believe it. So inside, what we're going to start today, but we probably won't get finished. So we've got some ill-fitting carpet mats. They will come out. There's none in the back. We'll give it a good hoover. Now there's a faint smell of fags in here, so we will then change the cabin filter, which I believe is in the back of the glove box somewhere. And then I've got one of those odour eliminator cans that you set off down here with the car running, fans on, and hopefully that will get rid of the smell in here and not smell like a new car. And then I've got some new mats to go down, rubber mats, fitted mats, and a load liner for the boot. And hopefully then it should be something like. Also, let me just show you. I'm sure in 2007, this thing was high-tech and state-of-the-art. But having used it now, it's a bit clunky and it looks so old-fashioned, it's unbelievable. It's pretty trick. Let me show you this. Look at that. How trick is that? And then you've got your CD player in there for your sat-nav and whatever. But there's no connectivity to your phone or anything, so I'll be replacing this and I'll be accumulating the bits that we need to do that. So let's get home and let's make a start on cleaning the car up. Now we're hoovered out to an acceptable standard. Next thing, I'm going to splash a bit of that around, get in the old nooks and crevices, and then we're going to go around and give it a quick splash with that. Right, there we go. After a quick go round with those two products, it's looking fantastic already. So, any ideas how much I paid for it yet? Have a guess, see what you think. These are quite clever. They go on the back of the headrest, so when this goes backwards and forwards, that goes with it. Yeah, looking good. For a 15-year-old car, to have this intact is something else. So, we just wait now for the post, when, if it ever arrives, for the old load liner in the back. That'll be that bit done. Right, we'll go into the front now. Considering how long I spent on it, which isn't very long at all, that's come up cleaner. It actually smells a lot better already. So a little job for the future, maybe replace this gaiter, I think. But the next job, I want to get the floor mats down in here, but I'm not going to do that until I've set off my odour eliminator thing. So to do that, I now need to take the carbon filter out, which I believe is in the back of here. So I should be able to put these two sides in here. You can just about see. And here are two little tags. Yeah, nice. So what have we got? Yeah, it's a bit gross. So I'll replace that. Look how bad that is actually in there. So I'll replace that, and then we can set our odour eliminator off. Okay, so the cabin filter was really easy to replace, and now we're going to set this off. Odour eliminator. This is a Maguire's new car scent. And so it says on the back, we need to start the vehicle with the fan set on high, circulating cold air, close all the windows. With the refreshener nozzle facing away from you, activate it. We'll stick it down here somewhere, place in the centre of the car, close all the doors for 15 minutes, open all the doors after 15 minutes, turn the vehicle off and let the car air for 5 to 10 minutes. Okay, so the car is running, fans are on high, we've got our little odour eliminator thing. I just set it going. There we go. Right, shut the door and wait 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Been the allotted time. It now smells like a 90s taxi. So now we can put these brand new tailored fit rubber car mats in. Excellent. So we've made a great start cleaning this old Honda up. I think it's perfectly acceptable now for the wife to be swanking around in it. She should be perfectly happy with it. A couple of jobs coming up in the very near future. Pads on the back need changing desperately, and we'll also get this radio swapped out. And then there's a few little bits. It's just rough around the edges, but it is 15 years old. So we've got the gear gaiter. We've got a few little bits of trim to refix. So can you guess how much I paid for it? What do you reckon? So on eBay at the minute, there's some really high mileage ones of this age going for £5,000–6,000. But I bought this for £3,300, which I think really is a bargain for what I've got. Let me know in the comments, what do you reckon? Good or bad purchase? I'll see you again. Cheers.